Hello guys, and long time no see. It is NinjaMisty here with Dork Ninja Gaming, and I'm bored, and I'm still playing Overwatch, and I've been playing No Limits, and it's been going terrible. So I thought, why not share the misery? So here I am, sharing the misery. If anybody tunes in, you can be miserable with me. And let's see. There we go. I'm hopefully able to see the chat on my phone if anybody shows up, because I think we've been gone for, I don't know, a couple of years now. So, yeah.
Welcome to Paris. Play of the game.
Well, it appears to have put me in a match already in progress, so that's helpful. Let's try that again. And I don't know, do y'all think I should stream on Twitch or stream on YouTube? I'm torn. Let's see what fresh hell we're going to get into now.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Well, let's see what the team's gonna do. Oh boy.
An Omnic on the moon is not so special. There are more robots than humans in space.
Well, we'll see how this
Attack
goes.
commences in 30 seconds.
This is no time for standing around.
Well, George is half of a Serac. Andrew became a mountain man, never to be hurt. Nah, he's still around. How are you? How's quarantine life?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
I sincerely hope in the next edition of this game they improve the movement mode. Can't heal you if I can't see you, so where are you? There we go. Okay guys, let's move up. Holy moly. Well, at least they changed characters. Which probably means that the other side did as well. Uh-oh. Where is this rogue bastion? Wow. Unbelievable. Only took, you know, like 32 losses. Finally get a win.
Play of the game.
I know, right? We've been gone for what, like 2 years? I think a random video here and there. Andrew's still around. He's got other stuff he's been working on. He's become a mountain man, so.
Epic. Pure class.
But he'll be around from time to time. I know the lure of D&G will be too much for him. How have you guys been? And y'all can hear me, right? I think so, because I just double checked it on my phone. Just making sure, because it's been so long. Don't know what still works.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, let's
One.
see. What are we doing?
Round
Attacking?
2. Capture the objective.
I know, hasn't it, guys? Hey, big boy. How are y'all doing? I know, right? Wow, you're graduating high school this year. Holy cow. Congratulations. I know, it's crazy. Time flies by. Sometimes it feels like we just started, like, D&G, and here it's been all this time. It's crazy. I better pay attention to what I'm doing. I messaged Andrew and told him I'm live streaming. He said he was tired. He's a grandpa. He goes to bed. He's gonna kill me. He goes to bed like, I don't know, 9 or 10 o'clock. He'll message and be like, I'm gonna take a nap. I'll be up to play later. And then he'll message like at 11. I'm sleepy. I told him he's like 85 years old. He just doesn't know it.
I might need this later. Ahorita regreso.
So what are you guys playing these days? Are you still in DCUO? I've gone in a couple of times. Andrew and I actually played the Atlantis, some of the Atlantis stuff. And I know there's been quite a bit since then. I went in maybe like 3 weeks ago, but I didn't stay long. I did a couple of, I think I did like a couple of duos, no, solos. But I've wanted to go back in and check it out. I'm still paying for my membership, so I should be taking advantage of it. how's the latest content? I've seen Shadow Dragon will post stuff on. What is this team doing? Oh my god. Shadow Dragon will post things on Instagram, so I'll see some of the new content that they're releasing that way. Okay, so you are. I remember you as Shook Taco, so I need a notebook. My advanced years, I have to keep up with everybody. Oh wow, okay, so... Oh no, lag. Well, that's not good. Good grief. Have they addressed that, or... do they know what's causing it? I'll have to go in and check it out and see how bad the lag is. They tried to fix it, but it failed. Well, I'm so shocked. I wish there was some way for them to just go ahead and make a DCUO2 for, like, PS5. I would be there. I would play it.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
Oh wow, really?
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Why would they ban you for just talking about a known problem? You know, that kind of stuff. Or, okay, suspension. But still, I mean, was he just, you know, throwing mad shade about it, or what happened?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I'm overloading.
Well, I think, you know, you have a right to voice your opinion, especially if you are paying or have paid for content. Then they have kind of an obligation to make sure the game is playable.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
Great things for you.
They haven't gotten ban happy, have they?
Turning up the heat.
But we really never had a problem with controversy in there. Holy moly. Oh, we need a healer. Ah.
It's being destroyed.
Gosh, gosh. Oh, so Meps is still around, huh?
I have big plans for you.
Defend the objective.
I'm overloading. I think I've made improvements to your face.
Well, hopefully they'll get the issues worked out, because I'd go back in and play some. Especially if I'm live streaming and just chilling and hanging out. What else are y'all playing? Anything I'm missing out on? I've played some Fallout 76, and I've got all the Wastelanders, the DLC that they added with the NPC characters, but I haven't really played any of that yet. And it was decent that night. I like playing MMOs. Even if I'm not teamed up with somebody, I just like the sense of community. Like, You get what I mean? You may not be playing with anybody, but you're playing with other people. You know that there are other people there. Oh man, I'm just getting like wrecked here. Okay. I played a lot of, Andrew finally, like, convinced me to play Call of Duty, Black Ops 3. We played a lot of Blackout mode. And I have Modern Warfare, and we played some of the, whatever the, I can't remember the last thing, the free-to-play. I think Andrew's played a lot of that. I've played some. I'm trying to think what else. I've played like Paladins and Conan and Ark and like Plants vs. Zombies too. I'm trying to think. Obviously Overwatch. I know, right? Well, you never know who might show up eventually. Get the notification. Hey, well, I've got a few of you here. Do you think I should stream here on YouTube, or do you think I should stream on Twitch? I've got a Twitch account. Haven't really done a lot on there to amount to anything. I just wonder what's easiest for you guys. Oh, well, that's fun.
Everyone on the objective. Maximum power.
Pay attention to what's going on here. Okay, totally.
Let's get this done.
This is always easy just because it's already, hooked into the PlayStation, and I just have to hit a button and I watch the chat from my phone. Out a win here, I don't know. We've been good. Andrew's been working on a lot of projects and like building things. He's real handy. He's trying to like go tool time on me. Like sent me a saw and a workbench, and I'm like, you know how I am with knives. I haven't had the best luck. I'm like, can you send me a saw? So. And pretty good, just dealing with a quarantine, which is bleh, but, and there's probably not gonna be, any conventions this year, and I'm kind of bummed about that, but we'll see how it goes. Are y'all making it in lockdown? Kind of a tough year to graduate too, eh? No ceremony or... I know the schools around here have been trying to figure out how to do like car parades for the seniors and things like that. Are they doing anything for you guys?
Victory.
Here in Atlanta, you know, the numbers are pretty high, and our governor opened up the state.
Play of the game.
Let's see, probably a couple weeks ago, like hair, nail salons, some restaurants could start opening to dine in, but most of the places around here are still like carry out only. People are being very conservative. The mayor here in Atlanta was not happy with the governor doing that, so a lot of places have tried to still keep things scaled back, but numbers are still going up. Nothing too crazy, but ah, gotcha. Well, yeah, then you have to be really careful. Hopefully y'all's families and stuff are safe as well. It's just a weird, you know, and it like just so surreal and weird. At New Year's Eve, I was like, I had gone downtown. I was in one of the hotels and having like, you know, really nice time and at a tiki bar, and it's like, man, this year's gonna be great. And then, poof, home, staring at the walls. But it could be worse. I'm kind of an introvert anyway. I like people watching, but growing up, I was like super shy. I was like just terrified of people. I think it's because of my family. I don't know. But it took a lot. But I got over some of that. When I'm comfortable, you know, I am able to express myself and my personality comes out. But sometimes it's kind of rough in the beginning for me because I do get really shy. Oh, dang it, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, you just never know though, do you, with relationships. I hate that for you though. Do y'all have to bounce back and forth between your mom and your dad?
Capture the objective.
Exactly. I'm definitely part of the introvert squad. Oh my gosh. See, you win one and then it punishes you. Ah, gotcha. Ah, gotcha. Do you get along with him? I hear you. Like, I've never met, well, in conscious memory, I've never met my biological father. I've talked to him. I don't think he really wants anything to do with me. Which is fine with me, his loss. It's all good. From my perspective, I'm just talking to myself. It's okay. I didn't even find out that I belonged to him until well into adulthood, so like I had no idea I didn't belong to my dad. But it seemed to be the thing that everybody knew but me.
1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Am I still, well, I think so. Hopefully. Although, believe me, there are days I'm not sure. Okay, so controller, who were you back in the day? And let's see if my memory will... And Andrew's not here right now, it's just me. He said he was sleepy. I think he went to sleep. I know, right? So who are you? I'm sure so many people have changed their names. When I went in DCU a little while back, people were messaging me and I was like, I don't remember you. And they're like, oh, I've changed my name. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, psh. Yeah, I know who you are. Yeah, you change your name a lot, you know? I'll be like, who is... I'm like, okay. You're like a chameleon, James. I haven't seen Karma Girl in forever. Does she still play DC? Do you guys ever see her? Things are going great in here in Overwatch, James. you should be here. I think oh no. Ah, crap. It's true, you do change your Instagram. But fortunately, like the DMs, it's all one contiguous chat, so I'm like, who's messaging? And then I look and I'm like, oh, okay. Because believe me, there are some weird Instagram messages that come through. Uh-oh. Yeah, if you wanna. I don't even know what's happening. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's win this. So, yeah, it's true. Evidence for. Now in Tumblr, wow, there's some real weird mobiles on Tumblr too. Because my Instagram will post to Tumblr, and you'll just get like. Apparently, there's a lot of sugar daddies out there recruiting. Ah, fudge. I knew they were gonna do that.
Victory. Play of the game.
Hey, at least we won. So, yay. Let's see who else deserves praise. It's difficult because you're like, for me, I'm trying to look down at the chat on my phone and then pay attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh yeah, like, and it'll be like the creepiest looking old dudes you've ever seen, and they're like, no strings, legit. If you have like PayPal or whatever, one of the, I don't know, there's some other cash app thing. I don't know. I don't send anybody money.
Welcome to reality.
Don't. Well, if I do, if I just send money for like, something I've bought, I use PayPal. But
Select your hero.
some strange stuff out there. Yeah, I don't think that's a profitable racket any way you any way you turn. And I'm not looking for anybody to purchase me. I don't know what do they want you to do. Like, I know, like in person what they would want you to do, but I don't get it. I don't get it, but I guess somebody's getting it. It's not me, so that's the way it should be. Jesus, the world's a
Everything can
strange
be
place.
hacked, and everyone. I'm guessing there's no chance we can take care of this quietly. Is
Yeah, I
there?
can back out. Are you in Overwatch, James? Let's see. Nope, no, nobody's online. And I'm just gonna check to see if I'm sending Andrew a message, but I think he went to sleep. He's such a grandpa. I mean, he just is. Y'all tell him that I said that. Tell him, and he'll agree. I call him grandpa all the time. Okay. There we go. Oh. Have you changed your PSN name, James? It's gonna go, off screen for a second. Yes, Andrew's a grandpa. Since he was probably about like 25, he's been a grandpa. Did you change your PSN name, James? I don't know if this is you. Okay, it is you. See, I told you you change your names all the time. Are you cool with playing No Limits? Okay. I think I sent you the invite. Let's see. I sent it again. Ah, gotcha. You know, I've thought about changing mine to NinjaMisty, and then it was like, oh, if you change it, you can have trouble with games. I actually have another PlayStation account, just like holding NinjaMisty hostage, just holding it so in case I ever decided to switch it out. But yes, cookies. All right, none for me. Crap. I wish I had some cookies. What kind of cookies do y'all like? I like they have to be chewy or like really thin and crispy. Those are good too.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
And I like the soft like cake like well, here's I had ordered like these seasonal cookies one time, like off the home shopping zone or something, because I'm a grandma. I shop the home shopping channels and watch old people shows, but I'm getting there. I'm preparing. But I ordered them for like Halloween or something. I'm like, oh, they're cute. They're pumpkins and stuff. And I gave them, you know, to friends because it was like a lot. Well, I didn't realize I had signed up for like the seasonal auto ship. So at Thanksgiving, a bunch of turkeys showed up, and then at Christmas, and then Easter. And I was like, oh, wow, this is terrible. It's not helping me meet my fitness goals. So, yeah, but cookies are good. Oh, now see. Yay! Cookie. Oh, sugar cookies. Yum. 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 Okay, macadamia cookie. See, those are good, James. Those are real good.
One. Attack.
Oh gosh, what am I gonna do here? Let's see. Well, I made these little Star Wars cakes for May the 4th, and it's like I'm not the person who needs like cakes and cookies sitting around because I'll eat them. And then regret it. But it's also, I love to cook and I love to bake, so it's kind of, it's a double-edged sword. Yeah, see, fries are good too. And you know, I like McDonald's fries. I do. But I like Zaxby's fries too, that kind of like crinkle fries. Those are really good. Ah, almost bit the dust there. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Strategy.
I am moving the payload.
Everything can be hacked, and everyone.
Enemy turret ahead.
I cast this force.
Well, that worked out beautifully. I love potatoes, just like any, you know, like baked potatoes.
Hora de empezar de nuevo.
Sorry. Excuse me, guys. I don't mean to cough
Ahorita regreso.
in your ear. Allergies are bad right now.
Let's get you back in the fight.
The payload moves with certainty.
Nice. Ah, that's not nice. Zaxby's. It's like a chicken place here. I'm trying to think what's... It's a little different than like Popeyes or KFC or Church's. It's got like salads and chicken fingers, and it's real popular down here. But they have good crinkle fries.
The payload's not doing much good reading there.
Be right back.
I know, right? It's been ages, ages and ages. Okay, this is starting to tick me off here. What can I do? What?
No one can hide from the huntress.
Wizard, were you always wizard or were you something else? I'm trying to test my aging memory. I am, and I think, you know, Andrew's like, oh, well, I'll come around every now and then, but I know if I start streaming regular, it'll drive him nuts. He'll have to be here. So I won't bet the bank on it, but I'd make a wager. I know how he is. I enjoyed streaming, and I enjoyed making videos, like the tutorial stuff that I did back in the day for DCUO. But I'm not happy to hear that it is lagging. That went terribly, terribly, terribly. Okay, gotcha. Now what's Dark Souls? Because I'm not familiar. And what's it like? Like, what type of... Is it an MMO, or... Yes, those tutorials. We still... I mean, after all these years, and some of those tutorials are just ancient. People will still comment on them, and I know some of the information, I know collections and things have changed. But Andrew had that great, like, photographic memory. He's really good with maps. I'm terrible. I still get lost in TCU. I've been playing it since 2011. So, yay for me. But he was able to do those collection videos so well.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Oh, well, that didn't sound fun at all.
The true enemy of humanity is disorder.
Nothing to worry about. Unless there's something to worry about.
Yeah, James, I can't remember your character's name either. I'd have to look back at a video.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
If everyone performs their function, victory is assured.
Omnics will not be kept down forever. The ashes will replace them.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Batman boxers. At one point, my character was running around in a pair of them, so... I always wish, though, that they would... When you put them on the female character, I wish they had more of a feminine cut to them, because it just looked odd. Okay, gotcha.
I will follow my path.
I like a good fantasy game. Like, I played through Elder Scrolls, kind of like the first... I know they've added the ESO Online. I know they've added more stuff as time's gone along, but kind of that first playthrough, I did that and really enjoyed it. But then it got, like, really monotonous. They kind of wanted you to go back through, and I just couldn't... I couldn't get back into it. Played some Skyrim. I haven't, I have it on the PS4.
There is still much to be done.
But I like that MMO environment. This isn't going well at all, so let's see.
Much better.
Cease your resistance.
Oh, come on. Just... There.
Teleporter online. Move quickly.
Gotcha, yeah.
Alliance defense system. My teleporter is online.
Holy cow, yep. Let's see.
My EMP is charging.
My work is not complete.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
I know, right? Well, I told you it was like 35 losses before. The problem is that our healer, we have no healer. That's the problem. And do we even have a tank? Probably not. And you don't need everybody to run in one at a time. And see, they've got 2 healers. Well, see, you should be here torping it up. It's not gonna happen. Hey, I'm pretty good with Torbjorn too. You just have to have the right team composition. We started out with a healer, but then they switch, and you're not gonna do well against a team that has 2 healers. So let's just get away from these people. Oh. Are you still in my group, James, or did I back out and I'll invite you again? I know Andrew always does that. When we're grouped, he'll back out of a match and leave me, and apparently I do it as well. I sent you another group invite. Oh no, this is it's arcade, the no limits. To play competitive, I wouldn't live stream when I'm doing that because I get distracted trying to look at chat and talk and focus on what's going on. So we're just doing no limits. Low stress. Not. I don't like to lose. I'm like super competitive, so I get like really, really angry. Now, I don't mind if the team's really putting up a good fight, right? And we're just bested if it's one of those situations. But there's so many times when the team is, you know, you'll see like Roadhog hitting like a vending machine with his hook, and somebody will be spray painting the wall or emoting, or just, it's enough sometimes to just really work your last nerve. Let's see what the team's gonna do. Well, good night, and it was good to see you again. Do I need to call you Davida or Shok?
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I've been known to yell an expletive during some games.
The time of humanity is disordered.
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Gotcha.
Capture objective A.
Oh, I lost my chat there for a second, but I got it back up.
Orisa online.
Now I might change this just depending on how it goes, but we'll see.
I am at the objective. We must take it quickly. I am claiming the objective. Support me.
Do they not realize that? I guess they don't. Well, that worked out better than anticipated. Ah! Curses.
Moira
is not complete.
Group up.
Oh, I can't put my teleporter out. Well,
My teleporter is on the ship. Align
what a load that was. Yeah, that would be cool. And who knows, we've got the full character roster for Overwatch when they released Echo a few weeks ago, but I would imagine that we're going to see new characters when Overwatch 2 comes out. Oh, heal me. Ah, darn.
I will correct my mistakes.
Well, they'll get my money.
This objective must be ours.
I hope they don't mess up the gameplay, though. It's like, it's a weird example, but I loved playing Fat Princess on PlayStation 3, and I got the new game that came out after that, and it just wasn't the same for me. I was not as happy. Kind of the same with Red Dead 2. I liked the story mode, it was awesome, but I was really kind of disappointed by the multiplayer. I haven't gone back in it in a while, so it might have gotten better, kind of like Star Wars Battlefront 2. That's another thing that I'll play from time to time. But I hate when they redo something and they take away the parts of it that everybody liked. It was like in Call of Duty and Blackout. I really liked the ground war where you just had the two huge groups and you're just fighting each other. I thought that was a blast. I had a blast playing that. And it just went away. And they don't even put it back into rotation. I like went in there a couple of weeks ago just to see. And I was like, why? That mode was so much fun. But I guess a lot of people, I don't know, maybe don't like it or...
Select your hero.
I've seen that, James. Excuse me, y'all. Whew. Getting sleepy. Yeah, that'll be interesting, Wizard. But yeah, James, I saw where you're going to kind of have expanded abilities or... I'm trying to think of the word.
Commences in 30 seconds.
You can customize them. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Paladins, where you can put cards in to customize certain abilities that your character has. And so I don't know if it's going to work like that.
Attack commencing. Stop the payload.
Attacking. I'm not a big fan of Battle Royale. Like, I tried Fortnite, just wasn't my thing.
Yet.
Yeah, I don't mind playing in like big groups, like you were saying with the World at War stuff. But when you have like a group of 2 and all that, I get stressed out, like being hunted down. That's why like, I play it with Andrew because I know he's really good at that type of gameplay. Most of the time. I can hold my own, you know, in Call of Duty, but I don't have the level of experience that most of the people playing do.
Maintain that positive attitude.
Payload moving forward.
Come on. Okay, everybody, where are you? Oh, for sure, for sure. I never really played, like, way, like, a billion years ago. I played, like, Medal of Honor games.
In case you weren't aware, payload stopped.
But never got into Call of Duty. Andrew forced me, crying and screaming, like, I don't want to do this. But I finally, and I did. He was right. I liked blackout modes, and I had a lot of fun doing that. Well, this is going swimmingly well.
Payload's on the way.
Woo. It's not my time.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Run off.
focus for a second here.
Welcome to Dunker Town.
I agree. I like the zombie campaigns as well. And I loved playing Infected. That was another mode I had a really good time at. It'll be interesting to see what they do for the next. Oh, grief. Ah, oh no.
Duplicating Reinhardt.
I think this is gonna be my last one, guys. My eyes are burning because I apparently don't blink a lot when I'm playing, and I've got to find my eye drops because it feels like my eyeballs are burning. Ah, they're everywhere. Oh my gosh. Can we make it in time? Holy moly. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay.
30 seconds remaining.
They're on the back.
Where's everybody? Oh my god. I think we're gonna lose this one. Nobody's on the payload. Oh my god. Defeat. Fortunately, all of the hope was gone there in the last 40 seconds anyway.
Of the game.
So, yeah, we should have had it there. If that Reinhardt hadn't come from behind me, at least I would have been a little more on the ball, but it just wasn't the case. Alright, so let me back out of this one. I'm gonna leave you in, James, just in case you're gonna keep playing. I'm gonna back out for a little bit. Or probably the night. Find something to watch. Yeah, I didn't get the Surf and Splash Torbjorn either. And I want his meatball line. Something about tasting his meatballs or something. I don't know. I was with a Torbjorn in a match. Actually, Andrew and I were playing like a couple of weeks ago. And the guy kept going on and on and on and on with the voice line. And we were quite amused. And actually, earlier, I was just playing, and all of a sudden somebody keeps saying the line over and over again, and I realized that it was the meatball guy. So I was excited. Oh, the bingo line. Well, now wait, let's see which one's the bingo. Now I have to look. Torbjorn.
Mind the beard.
Okay, I wonder if it's one that I don't
Now,
have.
why didn't I think?
Here's the meatballs.
You should try my meatballs.
There we go.
Step
Okay, I
up
do have
the
bingo.
bingo.
Yeah, that's pretty good too. But the meatball line is on my list. I don't even know why. There you go. Bingo! They need something so you can... I heard they're putting in the I'm sorry, but it's like they need the I'm sorry that you don't know how to play this game. I'm sorry that you suck. I'm sorry that you're on my team. I'm sorry that you don't know how to play your role. See, they need to expand. They need to hire me, and I'll help them. Like, because when I get mad, I say like thank you like 1,000 times, and what's so funny because I will just be like so upset and just be like thanks, 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 and then somebody will vote at the end for sportsmanship, and I'm like, no, you don't get it. I'm not thanking you. Oh gosh, yep, yeah, they should, but I think they're a little too. They try to like take everyone's feelings into consideration. I would help them get over that because sometimes you need to learn that you're not doing it the right. You know what I mean? It's like if you're trying and you're learning, I thumbs up for you. I'm all behind you 1,000% because we've all been there, right? But if you're just goofing off or sabotaging the gameplay or I don't know what you're doing. You're just in another zone. You need help coming back, into the team dynamic. I could help them. Exactly. Oh wow. Don't get caught with your beard in the litter. Oh, gross. Why would your beard be in the litter box? Is it something else? Is it a Swedish saying? Don't get caught with your beard in the litter box. And I get it, like, right? They mean if you're, like, leaning over and your beard gets in the litter box. I don't know. See, it's getting late. I start getting weird the later. The later it gets, the longer I'm in quarantine. Well, alright, guys. I'm gonna go because my eyes are in desperate need of drops. And this was good to come back and hang out with you guys. I've missed it. Like, I really have over these past couple of years. It kind of Andrew started having a lot of PlayStation problems, and then it just kind of faded out from there, and then he moved, and there was like just all kinds of stuff, and then you just got busy, and he didn't want to go in DCU anymore, and I was kind of burned out, so we'll I'll talk to him and see. I know he'll come back around some. But I'll definitely be back around. I like hanging out with you guys. Even if we're just talking about litter boxes and meatballs. But I hope you guys are staying safe and all of that good stuff. And thank you for coming to hang out with me. It's good to know that a few of you guys are still around. And I think that's it. If you guys think of anything epic I should be playing, drop it in the comments on this. Anytime, because I'm always around, and you can come hang out on Instagram with me at NinjaMisty, I think. I don't know. See, I'm so technologically advanced. I don't even know my Instagram tag for sure. Let's take a look. It's just NinjaMisty. I'm no longer dorky, but I am. Deep inside. So you can come hang out with me there too. And give us a like. And I will see you guys very soon. Y'all take care and have a good weekend. Bye.